Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Alright, so let's begin into today, man, that hey, we got to warn the people. Because with us being Israelites, we supposed to be out here pushing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I should speak unto thee, receive in thy heart, and hear with thy ear. So right, he said all the word that we receive in our heart, and your heart going to your mind. And that's what the man's on the highways and byways doing. We receive this with our heart, with our mind, to warn the people. Verse 11, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus say the Lord Yahweh, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So right, we out here to warn the people, whether you hear or whether you forbear. So Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai telling you, you ain't got to take heed to the doctrine. But it's the man works who the Lord put the spirit on to go out here and reach the people, the nation of the captivity. Because we're still in the day in our captivity. And we bringing these words to you from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to reach you, to wake the elect, the hope for elect up. We're fishing for the mans to wake up so they can be exempt out of here when our hell break loose.
Right.
All right. Now I got St. Luke, chapter 9, verse, start 57. What it take to follow Yahweh Shai? Because you got to preach the word, got to the highways and byways in order to follow Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So, verse 57, Luke 9 and 57. And it came to pass that as they went in the way of a certain man, said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee, whithersoever thou goest. And Yahushua said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have not whether to lay his head. So Yahushua told thee, man, hey, he say the foxes and the bird got a place to rest. They got a place to lay their head. So basically, Yahushua telling them when they come into the truth, ain't no rest in the truth. You got to keep pushing and you got to endure to the end. Right. So ain't no coming in this doctrine and talking about, well, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing it no more, and you just cut it out. Really, if you're doing that, they just the Lord giving your ass the boot. Just being real. Because the Lord say, hey, if you true follow with him, ain't no rest with it. He just said he ain't even got a place to lay his head. Read that again. St. Luke, chapter 9, verse 57. And it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee, whatsoever thou goest. And Yahushua said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have not where they lay his head. Verse 59. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go bury my father. So it was another man said to Yahushua, hey, he wanted to tell, he told Yahushua he wanted to go say bye to his father. But Yahushua was telling them, ain't no time for that. So basically, once you come into the truth, you got to keep pushing. So ain't no returning back, basically. But I'm going to finish and let the scripture talk. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go bury my father. Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead. But go, though, and preach the kingdom of Yahweh. So Yahweh told him, man, let the dead bury their dead. And they go with that scripture say, who that wander out the way or understanding it, remain in the congregation of the dead. So like, hey man, if that man died and they finna go bury him, let them bury him. You go preach the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Verse 61. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house. And that's what the brother just brought out earlier. So Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai said, if you put your mother, anybody, your father, anybody before him, he said you're not worthy of him. And he was saying, let him go say bye to his family. But Yahweh Shai told him, hey, if you with this gospel, we got to go preach the gospel.
Right.
You can basically you'll see them later, man.
Right.
It's all about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the true doctrine. Okay, verse 62. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man have put his hand to the plow and look back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. So the Lord said, if you come into the truth and you basically, after you go back into the world and you not out here preaching the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he said, hey man, you not fit for the gospel, man. Right. You're not for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Hey, this is Jeremiah, so like
go ahead,
28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against many great kingdoms,
Mm.
of war and of evil, and of pestilence. So what's going on right now? You see pestilence, which means the diseases, right? That's going on around the face of the earth right now, right? Whether it's the Esau doing it or the Lord doing it. All things are concentrated by the Most High, right? So guess what? What we doing right now, the prophets did that back in the older captivities, in the Babylonian captivities, Assyrian captivities, right? The Greek captivities. They saying we singing the same song right now, right? And right now our people have a hard time, which we already know that the Lord has a designated number to where 2/3 of our people are going to get put to death. They're going to get destroyed. Why? Because the Lord ain't dealing with them. He ain't chose them to understand His knowledge, right? This song that we singing is for the elect, man, right? Which great millstone are the people, are the elders, and the only count that really push the elect, man, right? The rest of our people turning their ears away, man. The rest of our people don't want to hear this song. They don't want to, they don't want to hear this, man. Why? Because they living in pleasure, man. They living in pleasure. But we giving them warning right now, as concentrated in the scriptures, man. Right? This is Proverbs 28 and 29. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So guess what a lot of people are going to be doing, right? After the Most High usher in this this famine of the word, right? People are going to be throwing up prayers. People are going to be praying. Guess what? They don't even have a name. They're going to be talking to Jesus Christ. A lot of people are going to be dealing with Ephi. A lot of people are going to be dealing with all type of other religions that had nothing to do with our Lord and Savior, right? But guess what? He said, when you pray, your prayer going to be an abomination, right?
Jeremiah,
Right.
with 11 and 14.
You can bring it out if you want to. If you whatever you got, man. But hey, they're gonna try to throw up them prayers when the whole time what we've been doing, we've been giving them warning, hitting the highways and byways, week in and week out, man. Right? This is the work of the Most High,
11,
right? He said, let me read that again, right? This is Jeremiah 28 and 8, right? The prophets that have been before me and before the of old prophesied it both against many countries, against many great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. We tell you week in and week out, evil is going to come to the daughter of Babylon, which is AKA America. Evil is going to come. Why? Because there are going to be groups of people, right? Excuse me, Salaki. There are going to be groups of people running up in your houses because they haven't ate in weeks. If you have daughters, they're going to try to ravish them. They're going to try to snatch your wife, right? Any goods you have in the house, right? They're going to run up in there and take it, man. We've been telling people this week in and week out, right? But guess what? After that, the Lord is going to usher in that famine of the word, right? Where you people ain't going to be able to, it's going to be too late. But what they did in the ancient world is what we doing today. So the Most High giving you warning, right?
Better go with the brothers that said, Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 30. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, the Lord shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grates against all the habitation of the earth. So that Yahweh Shem Yahushua telling, man, that's what we doing. We out here giving you warning about what Yahweh Shem Yahushua say he gonna do. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua say he gonna roar from his holy habitation. So meaning Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna crack them sky open with them thousands of chariots, and they gonna come get busy. Because that's gonna be the judgment of America. That's why he said, just like Shalaki, right? That's like he said he should give a shout as that treaded the grapes against all the habitation of the earth. He said treaded the grapes. They just like if you go to a wine press, they just like they got their cranberry commercial, and the white man be standing in all them cranberry. But what they doing, they stepping in it. But on the commercial, but the cranberry juice be all up to their knee. But imagine that with blood. That's how much blood Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna spill when he come to the earth. And that's with discretion, what he gonna bring to these nations.
Right? I got to appreciate it.
Go ahead.
You need some more on that? Oh, I got, hold on. This is a quick go with. This is Matthew 24 and this is Matthew 24, right? And 14. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness, right? Unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that's what we do week in and week out. We come and tell you, look, the Lord kingdom is at hand. The Lord is getting ready to come back in them chariots, right? Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, to save the elect. After the elect get beamed up in the chariot, then he gonna get busy on the rest of you 2/3 niggas, right? Hey, he ain't dealing with all of Israel. 60% of Israel is gonna get put to death, man. He already got the numbers out, right? So guess what? He said the gospel gonna be preached around the four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come, right? That's proving that, guess what? The warning is given to you niggas out here, man, right? And for the brothers who understand this song that we singing, hey man, stay motivated and keep pushing this truth. Increase in the faith, because your faith gonna be tested in that day, man. Your faith gonna be tested, right?
They finished Jeremiah 25:31. Finish 30. It say, a noise should come even to the ends of the earth. That's what the brothers just said about the end. For the Lord have a controversy with the nation. He will plead with all flesh. He would give them that are wicked to the sword, say the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So when Yahweh Shem Yahushua come, he say he pleasing with all flesh.
Right.
And the wicked, he gonna give to the sword.
Right.
And we know the wicked is Esau, you know, and Esau blessing is the sword. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna give his ass over to the sword.
Right.
Cause he gonna get destroyed. And plus you 2/3 Israelite. Cause that who really gonna give who Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna give to the sword. You 2/3 Israelites.
Right.
You know? And another precept. You got some hot you want me to-
Go ahead, bring it up.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I should speak unto thee. I read it already, did I? Yep. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Shalaki. Well, all right, now, Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 13. He said, and I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it. And what word that Yahweh shall pronounce? All the words that came from the mans on the highways and byways.
Right.
Because we the one pronouncing the word.
Right.
Because the word gonna come from Yahweh Shai, come through us and get to you.
Right.
That's why Yahweh Shai say, he that hear you, hear me.
Right.
He that hate you, hate me.
Right.
Because these are the words of Yahweh Shai. He said, and I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah had prophesied against all the nation. So that just show you when you out here, when Yahweh Shai dealing with his true man, they gonna be out here on the highways and byways, giving warning and prophesying against all the nations, prophesying against everybody.
Right.
For the 12 tribes of Israel and to all the other heathen nations.
Right.
You got something?
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, right? Lo, it will come, right? Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them, right? So guess what? In the ancient times, they, 2/3 of our people, they knew when a prophet was among them, right? When Ezekiel, Daniel, you know what I'm saying? All the prophets that was back in the captivity, they were prophesying to our people. But they didn't find out until later, man, that, hey, we had prophets among us, man. It's the same thing going on today, right? Let me read that again. Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this coming to pass, what is that? Martial law, FEMA camps, right? All right? The purge, niggas running up in your house, right? All right? That RFID chip, right? Which is the Walmart already set up. Those ain't nothing more than concentrated FEMA camps, man. Right? This is what he talking about, man. Let me get this in Daniel real quick. Let's go into what he talking about real quick. Man, let me finish with this. Grab Daniel 12, chapter 12 and 1. All right. Daniel 12 and 1, what the brother gonna bring out. But let me read this again. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Right. So we've been talking about the chip. We've been talking about martial law and FEMA camp. Right. When them UN soldiers coming over here. How you know that this prophecy? Because what you see on the railroad tracks right now, you see them importing killing instruments, man, killing machines, killing trucks, man, tanks, you know. And guess what? It's more instruments that come that you never even heard of, man. You know, we prophesying to you what's getting ready to happen, right?
All right, I'll let you take it. Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time should Michael stand up, the great prince, which stand forth the children of the people.
And at that time, talking about the time we are getting ready to enter into now, man, the worst times ever. With again the FEMA camps, right? The UN troops kicking in your door, martial law, right? The RFID chip, we're approaching that very soon. It's really here. It's just a matter of time, man. It's really here.
He said, and there should be a time of trouble,
Right.
such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Right?
And at that time, the people should be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book.
Now, who is that talking about? The elect. If your name ain't written in this book, you're going to get caught out here. You're going to get caught out. The Lord is not protecting you. He's not with you, man.
When they say get caught with your pants down.
Get caught with your pants down. You know? He's
Right.
not with you, man, because guess what? He said everybody name that's written in the book, only the elect name is written in the book. The spirits that been with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai from the beginning.
And he tell you in Revelation, he say those who going to be wondering who name was written in the book of life.
Right. Come.
So they're going to have a lot of niggas out here wondering, like, if they going to be chosen and delivered from Esau's wicked ass kingdom,
Right.
being saved by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
I got some. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of
Right.
Israel. And that's what we are. We watchmen of the house of Israel. Because we the only mans out here who the Lord got the spirit on to go out here to the highways and byways and warn the people. So we watchmen. We
Right.
we keeping up on what's going on today earth. Because our people really not taking it serious.
Right.
They not caring about what's going on earth, but we the watchmen. Because why? We link the scripture with history, and we link the scripture with what's going on today in reality. It say, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me.
Right.
Say, give you warning. And then what the brother said, we're giving you warning. He say, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. So if you're not in the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you talking about free will, and you walk in the ways you want to walk, the Lord said you're going to surely die.
Right.
So you're going to get put to death if you're not on the right side of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai with this doctrine. He say, read again, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, not speakest to warn the wicked, for he is for his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man should die in his iniquity.
Right.
But his blood will I require at thy hand. So right, if we not out here giving you warning, your blood gonna be on our hand. Cause why? Cause we know the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So that's what we got here to give you warning. We watch me to tell you if we don't do our job, hey, the blood gonna be on our hand when you die. And we don't want the bloods on our hand like the Israelite did. Yahweh Shai talking about the bloods to be on their hands back then.
Right.
We don't want that.
Hey, this is Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, and it shall not return unto me void, but it shall be accomplished that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it. So that proves right there that this, look, you had a chance to hear this word while we were set up on the highways and the byways, man. Right? He said that the word will not turn unto him void, man, which means that these prophecies got to happen, man. Right? Which the prophets, to be a prophet means to go out and warn the people, man. Right. But he said this word will not return unto him void, meaning this thing got to happen. You know? So, hey, man, with that, you know, you got something else?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay, bring it.
Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 13. I don't think I brought this out.
Go ahead.
And I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in this book, which Jeremiah had prophesied against all nations. I think I did bring that up. But, right, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said he's going to bring out all these words, what they were written in this Bible. Because everything been written out. You're really living in the movie. It's already scripted out. You just an actor playing your part.
Right.
Until Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai come perform the wonders and the acts on the earth and destroy the wicked in the 2/3. So,
all right. Hey, man, we just come to you with a quick video. All right. With that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, man, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.